Hello everyone and welcome to another Transformers review with me, Inferis. Today we're going to be taking a look at the MFT VS-03 Hardhead figure. So here he is, and before we have a look at the figure itself, let's see what he comes with. He does come with these instructions. MFT instructions, always very nice. You get some lovely full colour images of the figure. And the transformation instructions are very simple to follow, very nice, much better than Hasbro's anyway, at least that's what I think. He comes with this little dude, which quite a few MFT figures come with. I'm really not sure what this guy is. Is it something to do with Diaclone? I don't really know. I have been keeping these. I do quite like them. I think they're kind of cute. I think you can put, like, with some of my earlier MFT figures, I've got some teeny weeny little dudes with magnets on their feet, and I think they're supposed to fit in there, so they're like a powered suit kind of jobby. But this one looks, this one's got the same sort of colour scheme as Hardhead, and he's even got the same big gun, so it's kind of cool. I quite like these. I think they're cute. You get, for some reason, a duplicate set of weapons in clear orange. They are quite nice. I do have the regular weapons actually attached to Hardhead, but I'll take them off in a minute. We'll have a closer look. But they're quite nicely done. I don't really know why they're there in orange, but you get duplicates for Hardhead and you get duplicates for the little powered suit chap. So yeah, quite nice. You do get two headmasters, and they are from this side. If my camera will focus, identical, but flip them over, you get one toy version and one cartoon accurate version. This one will be going in a drawer and I will never look at it again. This one will be going on my figure. If you've seen my my wipe figure review, you'll know that I am a Japanese Headmasters cartoon enthusiast. So yeah, I go by that. So here's the figure himself, and yeah, he looks really good. He's a nice looking figure. He is a lovely colour, absolutely gorgeous. I think it pulls off this alt mode quite well. Right, before I get any further into it, let's take these off. These guns are now stuck. Come out! They just go in this slot here. So, and there's two. Then you get one for each side. And the main weapon is on a clip, and you just clip that into that piece in there. Let me just put that there for a minute. We'll take a closer look at these weapons. So here we go. Again, it's very nice. Now I don't have a G1 Hardhead, but I do have the Takara Legends one, their version of the Titan's Return. So here's the weapon that comes with that, and I have to say that is just so much better, so much better. I don't care for that at all. I don't know what's going on with that one. I don't like the look of it. That looks gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and it does have a lovely piece of gunmetal grey paint here. I know it's not a lot, but you know, I mean, it's more than this thing came with. So yeah, nice bit of gunmetal grey paint on the top there, and it's gorgeously sparkly, lovely. So you get two of those, and then you get the main cannon that obviously pops on the top of Hardhead, and again you've got this lovely gunmetal grey paint on here. I know it sounds like I'm enthusing over such tiny details, but given the lack of paint that we get on most Hasbro products these days, it's really nice to see this. Okay, let's have a look at the one that came with the Titans version, if I can get it off. Yeah, again, I think this this is much nicer. And we do have this fold-out piece on here though, so there's that. But again, see, there's no paint at all on that Hasbro version, but the MFT, they have at least attempted to put some paint on it, which is always appreciated. So let's have a look at the figure in his alt mode a little bit closer up. So yeah, and there's not really very much to talk about in this mode. There's no articulation, obviously, because he's supposed to be a big, I don't know, what is he supposed to be? Some sort of tank, an H-tank, is it they call this? I don't know. Not really into military vehicles, so. But he does look nice. The plastic does have a kind of a metal flake finish to it, so it sort of looks a little bit shiny in places. This bit doesn't sort of clip in anywhere, this front bit, so it does sort of move around a bit. He does have wheels, so you can roll him. So yeah, there's a nice little translucent cockpit here, and there's some lovely metallic gold, or metallic orange I suppose it is really, on the cockpit here. Let's get the Titans Return version in for comparison. Like I said, this is the Japanese, the Takara version. So yeah, there's not too much in it. It's quite good. It's yeah. Right, so if you saw my wipe video, sorry, my mind wipe video, you will know that for the first time I attempted to transform him on camera, and I'm gonna do it again. Oh, wish me luck. Right, let's get to it. So what you want to do is his hands here just peg in, or they just sort of clip over really, these pegs here. So take those off and then flip the hands out. These arms then pull out and down. You take the back section and you flip it out to form the legs, and then you pull the feet downwards, and then these treads you just flip inwards like so, and they'll just rest in there like that. And then there is a very large tab here that goes in this hole here. It doesn't hold in super tight. It's, in fact, that side doesn't really hold in at all. So do the same the other side. That's quite tight there though. So same that side. This side, yeah, still not great. But yeah, no, it's not too bad, I suppose. And then you just flip this whole section all the way down to form his chest. So yeah, very simple transformation for this guy. And yeah, I managed to do that without mucking it up. Right, okay, so then you take your preferred head, and as I say, this is going to be mine. And just fold him in half, and your head on. And there you go, there you've got Hardhead in his robot mode, and we will clip his gun back on. And that goes on, actually, where does it go? I thought it went on there. No, it goes in there. I got it, there we go, just slides in there. Ah, so there he is, looking all nice and cartoony, which to me is fantastic. So we'll take his guns. Oh, and I've dropped one. We'll take hold on, I'll tell you what, I'll do the articulation first, then we'll look at his guns. Right, so this is in the way now. It does move backwards. It is on a hinge, so you can move it. So his head does rotate, You can move a little bit up and down. Can't get any side to side, but there's a little bit of up and down. The arms go all the way around, in and out. They're on a ball joint, so you get some good range of movement. You get 90 degrees at the elbow. The wrist does go in and out, but that's for transformation. So, but I mean, if you can use it for any reason, you know, you want to do that, you can do. He does have a waist twist. He can kick out to the front and to the rear, and he can do the full splits. He does have, oh, very tight. Oh, that's just come off, that's why. Sorry, it's not broken, it's fine. It's just tight. Right, there we go. He does have very tight, yet deceptively easy to remove thigh rotation. I forgot what I was saying there for a minute. You do get a proper knee bend, but if you want to, you can also use this. So, yeah. And then he does have in and out motion on his toes, and he does have a toe tilt. So he's nicely articulated. So let me just put him over here for a second, and we'll do a couple of comparisons. So here he is with the Takara Legends version. I should point out as well that I did refer to this as the Hasbro one earlier on in the review, and it isn't. It's the Takara one. So while it's got more paint on it than the Hasbro one, it's still not perfect. But yeah, it's better. And I found the gun that fell on the floor, so let's give him those. So just pop him in his hands. So now he's got thrice the firepower, which is always what you need against the Destrons. So there, that's not bad. Yeah, I think the faces are pretty similar. There's not a great deal of difference between the two of them, because like I said, this is the Takara version, so we got the proper cartoon accurate face on that one. So there he is with that. Here he is with MFT's Astro Train. Another really good looking figure, but Simon's already reviewed the other version of this. It's the same figure, but it's a different colour. And here he is with the MFT wipe that I did in the last video. And again, I still think that is a fantastic figure. It's going to be my default wipe now. Absolutely love him. So yes, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is a look at MFT Hardhead. And yes, again, it's another stellar release from MFT. I can't fault them with this figure at all. I think he looks amazing. I think all of their figures look amazing. So, but yes. Oh, there was one thing that I forgot to do. I forgot to do a comparison with the different heads. Let's just do that quickly before I do the outro. So, like I say, I don't have a G1 Hardhead, so we'll have to use wipe. So there we go. Let's wipe, and there's the MFT head there. And we'll just have a quick look at the. I'm putting the wrong one aside now. Look, it's not very good of me, is it? It's not very clever. I'm not doing very well today. There we go. Right, and there we go. That's the Takara Legends one. So yeah, a little bit smaller, about a head smaller. So there we go. Yes, like I say, fantastic figure. Absolutely love it. Would definitely recommend this, especially if you're into the Headmaster's cartoon, because these are just bang on cartoon accurate. You can't get better than this. But yes, anyway, next up will be Highbrow. I managed to break the rotor on mine, so yeah, he's a slightly battle damaged Highbrow, but yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, as always. If you'd like to take a look at any other MFT figures, let me know, because I've got pretty much all of them at this point. And until the next one, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye bye. I'm back again. I'm going to get Simon to edit this piece in for me because I forgot to do a more modern, up-to-date comparison. So here he is with Ape Face, and here he is with Snapdragon from the Siege and Earthrise lines respectively. So you can get a good idea of what they look like with these guys. These were bigger in the cartoon anyway. I don't think they scale particularly well, but I have no doubt that MFT will be doing them at some point as well. Anyway, that's it. Cheers.
Fingers on plastic.